Всем привет, с вами Hikary, и мы продолжаем проходить приключения Ктулху. Вот это вот люди с отсылки на картину, женщина и мужчина с вилами. Подойду сразу к ним.
A couple of Fishmutians. Looks like they're guarding that archway there.
Охраняют арку зачем-то.
They look very,
Они очень
iconic?
узнаваемо выглядят. Идти?
I'm happily surrendering the pleasure of talking to that couple to you.
Hey, folks.
Эй,
Mind
народ.
if I squeeze through?
We don't mind or nothing, stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Strongly discourage it. Okay, I can respect that. So, can you let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging it.
Нет.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite direction, and we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger. But we ain't moving either.
Как они странно говорят. Ну, наверное, это деревенский акцент.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwin, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Я турист,
Martha.
приехала смотреть.
Martha Webfoot. Liz here's my husband Silas.
We's the Fishmute Citizens Brigade. Proud volunteers.
Volunteers.
Just watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth. That's our job now.
Фестиваль.
The festival?
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
Yeah, that's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmouth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
Как мне доказать, что я артист? Настоящему артисту мне нужны пропуски. Что-нибудь, что я могу сделать, чтобы убедить вас, позволить мне пройти. Обернитесь, там трехногая жаба. Ну, мне бы не сейчас проходить, потому что я еще тут не всех осмотрела. Но я хочу вот это сказать.
Look behind you. A three-legged toad.
Well, that must be Skippy, little Bartholomew Liverwort's pet. Cute little fella, bouncing all over the place.
Да ладно.
Use that third leg as a kickstand. Seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, brother. Is there anything I can do to convince you to let me through?
Boy, you've really given up on trying anything creative like, ain't you? We ain't letting you in without a license.
Now, Silas, don't be talking nonsense. We ain't stopping anyone here.
Никого не пропускаем,
That's right,
но
Martha. Oh, he's just...
Strongly discouraging. Gotcha.
Они никого не пропускают, но при этом и не останавливают.
Real artists don't need licenses.
Well then, real artists ain't getting any deeper inside Fishmouth.
Какие они вредные.
It wasn't ready. They said just go in without it.
Who said that?
The committee.
No license, no entry.
Как сурово-то. Я вернусь.
I'll be back.
We'll be here.
Ну да, где же вы еще будете? Ладно, тут еще есть много мест, которые можно смотреть. Дуболом.
It's a thuggish-looking big guy smoking a horribly stinky cigarette. I'm not sure I want to mess with this particular local.
А я свяжусь.
Hello there, sir.
Buzz off.
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay,
Куда он узнал, как его зовут? Баз.
turns out he's not the approachable type.
You're damn right I ain't.
Девочка? А я думаю, это пацан. А тут еще есть куда дойти. Дверь. Вот. Тут только посмотреть, а там можно войти в здание. Зеленая дверь. Ладно, сначала посмотрим на них и с ними поговорим.
It's a kid and her dog staring down at the water. Kids, man, not a care in the world.
Эх, детство, детство.
Hey, kid,
Good evening, sir.
I'm Buzz. What's your name?
I'm Annie, Annie Pole. This is my doggy woggy Tad.
Nice to meet you, Annie and
Очень.
Tadpole.
У нее желтые глаза. Это немножечко странно. Чё как?
So, what you up to?
Just waiting for my cousin. She was supposed to show up a half an hour ago. It's not like her to be this late.
What's your cousin's name?
Priscilla,
Whoa,
Сыла.
really?
you know her?
Maybe. Well, hope she shows up real soon.
Yeah, me too. I hope everything's all right.
Я думаю, с ней все в порядке. А вот с Тедом?
Is everything okay with Tad?
What do you mean?
Well, his eyes are,
Wide apart? Yeah, he just sees more that way. He sometimes misses things coming straight at him, but I keep an eye out for them.
that's nice of you.
Миленько.
What are you drinking there, Annie?
Dolphin's milk.
Э?
It's really good for you, very nutritious.
Yeah, I bet it is. Hey, Annie, think you could spare some of that
Не
dolphin
знаю,
milk?
зачем это ему.
I would, but I might need to share it with Tad a bit later. See, he's really hungry, and my cousin's running really, really late. Oh, poor Tad.
Poor Tad. So he likes milk, huh?
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich,
Сэндвич.
but he'll have to settle for milk because it's all I've got.
Got it.
Понял, принял.
See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
Сначала эту дверь осмотрю.
Green light shining through this particular door's window.
Мгм.
I don't know what's going on in there, but it's intensely green. You'd probably need protection glasses in there. Hello?
Go away.
Oh, but you see, I'm just interested in local culture and...
Go away.
Okay.
Стрёмненько как.
Can I interest you in,
Go away.
Can I interest you in,
Go away.
Здание.
Moldy old buildings receding into darkness. And everything smells horribly of fish and fish
Ugh.
things. Ugh.
Реально, фу.
Boy, am I glad to be here in Fishmouth. Not really. No.
Нет. Потому что сейчас...
No.
Нет. Здание. Табличка. Вот это сюда, сюда.
There is an intense purple light shining through the window in this door. I kinda like purple. Makes for a very moody vibe. I can see why they went for it. Other than that, it's a door. Hello?
Go away.
But maybe I have a very important message to deliver.
Go away.
Этот голос более стрёмный.
Nah, they're not friendly.
Витя?
She doesn't come with the lockpick feature.
Ладно. Теперь посмотрим на табличку.
It says, Fishmouth Tourist Board, Tourist Information.
Ага. Возможно, мне сюда.
Sounds useful, I guess.
Хотя мне и так или иначе сюда, потому что тут есть стрелочка.
It's fine where it's at. It's fine where it...
Ну и рожа у тебя. Крючок. Жуткие картины. Что у нас здесь есть? Жуткие картины, типа мультитул, кофейные кружки, футболки, дискеты, магниты, бутылка алкоголя и клерк. Сначала все смотрю.
A cornucopia of...
You should not be using words you don't know the meaning of.
A lot of creepy paintings, mostly fishing related.
Так, Лавкрафтова.
Fishermen, tentacles, barnacles, and greenish people? Okay.
Зеленоватые люди.
Not my type of art.
Типа мультитул.
It's a multi-tool looking thing. They've always intimidated me.
Почему его пугают мультитулы? Он
Looks
всё равно
over
закрывает.
sophisticated to me.
Слишком сложно. Его что, пугает
I can't
сложности?
just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk. They all say Fishmouth. Ew.
А, прям так и написано Фишмутфу?
I agree with the sentiment. I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk. I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Appropriate. I can't just swipe.
Да-да-да, но я хочу совсем взаимодействовать.
Interactive guide on floppy disk. There's something you don't see every day. Must be nice to see CRC error again in this day and age. I can't just swipe one.
Ага.
Some kind of Fishmouth-themed fridge magnets.
Ага.
Magnets, how do they work?
В смысле? Как магниты?
I can't just swipe.
Бутылка.
It's a bottle of really fancy liquor.
О, ликер.
The label's almost peeled off it. Well, I won't just swipe the man's liquor from under his nose, but I doubt he'll be missing that label on the bottle, right?
Экзотический ликер. А, больше нельзя с этим? Да. Значок взаимодействия пропал.
It's the clerk in charge of this tourist info point. He looks, sophisticated.
Но поинтеллигентнее остальной фауны этого города.
Hello.
Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William L.Q.P.W. Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
Много букв. Watersport.
Nice evening we're having, huh?
Nice is not a notion commonly associated with Fishmouth. While the evening, per se, with its undeniable charm and pleasant temperature, would qualify as nice, we are in Fishmouth. Therefore, I submit that it's a horrendous evening.
Okay. I'm here to visit Fishmouth for a while.
If I may say so, sir, that is a horrible idea.
Yeah, I thought I'd... What? Did you just say horrible idea?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a run-down, rotting, almost abandoned mockery of a town. Nothing to visit, the people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers during this particular time of year.
I thought you represented the Fishmouth Tourist Board.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing you, sir? I do not see how this is confusing.
Какой-то странный он. Он точно местный? Не принимаете в данное конкретное время года? Или вы изо всех сил отгоняете людей от Фишмута? Может быть, самым отвратительным? Или у вас...
Say, you've got these welcoming gifts here?
Correction, Father. Going away gifts, which we do encourage we do at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, what's an offer?
You may choose between 5 options, sir. A jolly good fridge magnet with the inscription, Fishmouth. Not even once. A leather T-shaped shirt that says, I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Horrible grammar, I know. A coffee mug reading, Fishmouth. Yeah. A Fishmouth Tourist Attractions interactive guide on floppy disk. There's really nothing to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it. And finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth multi-tool. Opens anything, provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal passwords, requires ceremony, shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight change of religion, 6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool. Which one of the 5 shall it be, sir?
Ну нифига себе, какой полезный. Его надо брать.
I can't decide yet.
Very well, sir. Do return upon having chosen wisely.
That's a promise.
Во.
Which part of Fishmouth do you think is the absolute most repugnant to a visitor?
That's got to be this plaza here we're situated in for sure.
Да ладно.
Really? What about the rest of the town?
Oh, just as horrible. No, even more horrible.
Thanks for clearing that up. You said you're not accepting of strangers this particular time of year. Are you more accepting at other times?
No, not really. No.
Да ладно.
Is it me, or are you going out of your way to drive people away from Fishmouth?
Oh, we only have the tourist's best interest at heart. The best thing a tourist can do in Fishmouth is not be one.
Be one what?
A tourist in Fishmouth.
Забавный чел.
Why do you not want me in Fishmouth?
Oh, sir, you might have misunderstood. It's not that we don't want you in Fishmouth. We don't really want anyone here. Ever.
Is that an economically sound attitude you guys are having as a community?
It is the will of the majority, sir.
Кстати, у него тоже странные глаза, прям рыбьи.
Any change of heart about me visiting your lovely town?
No, and not a chance of it in the foreseeable future either.
Thought I'd check. About that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision?
Не решил еще.
Very well, sir. Do return.
That's a
Хорошо.
promise.
Жаль, что он не может сразу выбрать просто мультитул.
Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I am one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
Во.
The festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr.
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit of mine. Don't worry, I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
Думаю, это им будет кстати.
I can disperse an audience in less than 30 seconds.
That's entirely too general, sir. Most of our entertainers fall within that category.
Черт, мимо. Стендап-комик?
I'm a stand-up comedian.
I would not have guessed, sir. Let us see here. No comedians listed here, I'm afraid.
Just kidding.
Hilarious, sir.
Ладно, может быть, я
I
фокусник?
am a renowned magician.
Magician? We have no magician's book, sir. One might say we have the real deal here in Fishmouth.
У них вообще есть в списке. Лютня?
I play the lute.
Is that it?
With my eyebrows.
Though I would personally pay to see that. I've got no such entertainment listed here.
I was just testing you.
Последнее, потому что вот это нужно уйти. Это на выход, но я не хочу уходить, поэтому у вас есть в списке кто-то с говорящей
I
кошкой?
have this talking cat.
All right, let me see here.
Да.
Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
Sure is.
Да ладно.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
It's time to stop being so modest, kidday. The public wants you. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Tornston.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston. What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor early in the morning?
Он в шоке.
That was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr. Tornston.
Yeah.
Enjoy your stay, and
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
doubtful. Goodbye.
Лицензия. Немного похоже на конфетку. Только немного.
Better not. Who knows how he'd react?
А,
No reason to do that.
ладно. Тут все? Да. Кстати, он там рыба наверху, очень похожа на этого консьержа. Кто вот. Теперь у меня есть пропуск. Тут ведь больше нету мест, куда можно пойти. Похоже, что нету. Стрелочка не появляется. Веб-футы.
Mr. and Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Tornston is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Tornston. Welcome to Fishmouth. Keep yourself, and don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks around.
Теперь я могу пройти.
There it is. That's Finman's over there.
I don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't argue with that.
Вот этот вот похож на жабку. А это тоже на кого-то похож. Возможно, все-таки рыба.
A Fishmutian citizen really intent on reading that newspaper. Handsome fella.
Красивый парень, что?
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah?
А дальше?
He can breathe underwater because he has amphibious nostrils.
I'm sorry, who?
Да.
On the way down, he passed hundreds of trout of different sizes.
Речь-то? Очень интересно.
Trout are freshwater fish and have underwater weapons.
I mean, what?
О,
Trout are very valuable and immensely powerful.
They are?
да?
Keep away from the trout.
Okay, that's a promise.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Okay, he's on a loop.
По кругу пошел. Я хочу достижения, поэтому мне нужно все еще с ним говорить.
I'm sorry, who?
Странно, почему нету достижения?
Trout are fresh.
They
В чем дело?
Keep away.
Okay.
Может, по второму кругу нужно еще послушать?
I'm sorry.
Trout. Trout.
They are.
Мгм.
Keep away.
Там подальше от форели.
Gliding down.
Okay.
То же самое. Может, Китя?
I don't want to involve her.
Почему мне не дали ачивку? Я могу тут отдельно сохраниться? Мгм. О, ачивка. Видимо, как-то она запоздала. Ладно, для следующей ачивки нужно вот это вот сразу передать ему.
Good evening, sir. Can I interest you in this refreshing can of Dr. Fisher?
Why, sure you can, out-of-towner. Dr. Fisher's, trademark, my favorite soda. This gonna go down real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Much appreciated, out-of-towner. Consider I owes you one.
I'll remember that.
Вас запомнит этот. О, это, оказывается, редкая ачивка. Она сияет желтеньким.
It's a Fishmut citizen enjoying his sandwich. He looks surprisingly peaceful.
А еще он похож на рекламщика. Этот предыдущий диалог был очень похож на рекламу.
Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
No, I mean my name's Buzz.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I thought that was considered cruel and unusual.
The Mechanic.
The mechanic? Is that your surname?
Yes, sir. Maybe you heard of us if you're from round Miskatonic. We're a distant offshoot of the Kingsport the Plumbers. They hate our guts.
Sorry to hear that.
Nothing to be sorry about. We hates their guts too. Just straight up gut hating back and forth. Always been the way in our clan.
It's nice to have traditions.
Sure is.
Забавный он.
Is this your truck you're sitting next to?
Sure was. It's dead now. Bleeding oil all over the road like them zebras, you know, on National Zoo TV. Them poor striped horses.
Зебры?
Used to watch them shows a lot as a kid. Always got to me how them critters was meeting their end. I mean, a lion's gotta eat, but us humans? Man, we can do better than that. I made me a choice back then.
You became a vegetarian?
Hell nah. In Fishmouth? You crazy? We put fish in everything here. Nah, I swore off zebra meat forever. Never felt better, never felt the need for it. But yeah, the truck's mine.
Причем зебры? Я что-то в диалоге упустила.
So, are you doing anything about the truck?
Nothing. Sitting here, hopeless, despairing, eating my tasty fish sandwich.
Bon appetit.
Nah, it's just tuna.
Он не знает французский. Так что пожелание приятного аппетита ему ничего не сказала. Что можете рассказать о Фишмуте?
What can you tell me about Fishmouth?
Well, I don't know how you made it in, but the sooner your non-local Hines is out of here, the better. Us Fishmouth folk don't like out-of-towners, no siree. And the order...
The order?
Never mind, I'm just talking crazy. Been playing too many of them blasted video games, you know? Make you dumb, they do.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Бутерброд.
Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's a very personal question, Mr. Curlin. What of it?
I, would like to have it?
Well, you did give me that refreshing can of Dr. Fisher. Trademark. All right, brother. You can have it. Here you go. Enjoy.
А вот интересно, если бы я не брала баночку, то что бы было? Как бы я уговорила его отдать бутерброд? Потому что получение баночки — это внесюжетное достижение. Ну, этого я уже не узнаю.
Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
Низкая лужа, драндулет, Аня Фишмута, ворота, гостиничная вывеска, окно. Сюда можно войти, сюда можно войти. А почему этот скучающий гражданин не отображается? Это интересно. Возможно, просто его метка была чуть правее.
She looks really, not happy. Not really looking like she's excessively friendly.
Почему она? А, да, это женщина. Ого.
Hi there.
You staying at the Finmans tonight?
I might be.
Good luck.
Hey, what did you mean by good luck?
It's no fun if I tell you. You're gonna find out yourself soon enough.
Она сейчас снова будет смеяться.
Is there something about the Finman house you're not telling me?
You got the wrong person, stranger. Tourist info's over that way.
Not a lot of help from there, I'm afraid.
Help? Oh, you don't need that. Yet.
Ну, конечно. Что-то мне больше не хочется с ней говорить.
One solitary lit window. Wonder who's in there.
Это свет? Зеленый такой.
Intriguing. Could that be Olmstein's room? Can't reach it. Gotta enter the hotel first.
А почему бы тебе не бросить туда камушек?
As crumbling and decayed as Darkham, maybe a bit more. And there's the stink, too. Really adds to the atmosphere. You couldn't pay me enough to live there.
Вот если я подойду сюда, то она будет подсвечиваться? Да, подсвечивается. Урна, темный переулок. Тут открывается больше пространства. Переулок еще темнее. Интересно. Ну, сначала в этом уголочке все смотрю. Здание Фишмута осмотрены, ворота.
There's a light coming from somewhere down there, but the gate's positively locked. Maybe we're better off this way.
Тут... стрелочка, это не в ворота, это туда дальше.
I don't really have a reason to, plus it's locked.
Как много мест, куда можно пойти.
Well, we found Finman House, alright. Charming place. They're going for the crumbling ruin look. Interesting niche. Wouldn't necessarily spend the night here, to be quite honest.
I don't like this place one bit. It reeks of dead,
Fish?
not just fish.
Смотрела, а драндулет я Нет, не осматривала, и масляную лужу тоже.
It has reached its final destination. It shall pollute no more. It's leaking oil like crazy. It's not taking me anywhere.
Лужа.
It puddles, it's what it does. Oily and puddly. Can't think of any use for it.
Да? Не можешь? Правда не можешь? Ну, собственно, нечего мне с этим применить. Я ее не заметила, если не надпись.
A great example of the urban decay school of design. Stinking up the place. Not that it's an exception or anything. Fascinating wonders might await deep in its smelly confines, but I won't be the one to discover them.
А может...
Fascinating wonder.
Нет. О, Ктулха. Темный переулок.
It gets really dark that way, really dark. I don't like that alley, not at all.
Местного жителя поймать я тут не могу.
1, it's dark as heck. 2, no reason to go down that way. 3,
Почему?
did I mention how scary it looks?
4. Scaredy cats are not necessarily felines.
Hey, we need to stay on target.
Да. Переулок еще темнее.
Oh, brother, this one's even darker. Nope, not going down there.
Какой же ты трус.
Oh, no. No way. Not today.
Not today.
I
No,
don't
no,
think
no.
I'll venture down the dark, foul-smelling, creepy alley anytime soon.
Ну,
I don't think I'll venture down the dark, foul-smelling, creepy alley anytime soon.
Китя.
I'd go there, but Mr. Shaky Pants over here won't.
'Cause there's no reason to. Jeez.
Uh-huh.
Ага. А туда?
I'd go there, but Mr. Shaky Pants over...
'Cause there's no reason to.
Uh-huh.
Мистер трясущиеся штаны. Чайки Пенс. Я уже все посмотрела. Да, вроде бы. Стоит ли мне зайти туда? Нет, сначала сюда. Лица вообще не видно, как будто... А, это борода. Ресепшн. Финман. Лестница, доска с ключами, паломник, Финман, кувшин с кофе и дедовские часы. Сначала осмотрюсь.
Seems like it's always 10 o'clock in this hotel. It looks strangely familiar. Tick-tock.
А мне вот не знакомо. Может быть, такие же часы были в комнате соседа? Не помню.
I don't think this one opens. Complimentary coffee. Black as midnight on a moonless night. How thoughtful of Mr. Finman.
О,
Damn good coffee, Diane. Nothing to pour it in.
в смысле?
Nothing to pour it in.
Нечего налить сюда? Может, оттуда? На кресло не тыкается. Доска с ключами.
Those are the room keys and they're all present but one. That one missing key has got to be the one to Olmstein's room.
Какого там не хватает?
The one key I'm interested in is the one that's missing.
Лестница.
Stairs leading up to the rooms. Olmstein must be up there. Man, I really want to walk up them right this instant. I'm afraid I can't do it without Finman's permission.
Ага, хорошо. Сначала посмотрю на паломника.
Looks like he's the strong, silent type. Must be some vow of silence deal or something. Ominous. Hello! Okay then.
А может, еще попробовать?
Hello! Okay then.
А может, Китти попробовать?
I am completely uninterested.
А мне вот интересно.
That there must be the namesake of this hotel.
Он похож на тролля или гоблина.
Rough looking
тролля.
fella. Kinda gives me the chills, to be honest.
Наверное, единственный, кто тут не похож на обитателя подводного. Просто похож на тролля.
Hello there.
М,
Mr. Finman, I presume.
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you got here.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it. We don't do nice in Fishmouth. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
м,
Bob Olmstein.
What did you just say?
Oh, God, my spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay,
Какие
thanks for the
познания.
info.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste real yummy. I don't mean the human kind, of course. I wouldn't know about that.
Very interesting.
ага. Опасный чувак.
What a great evening in Fishmouth, isn't it?
Evening? Yeah, I suppose it is evening. I don't know what you find so great about it, though.
You know, the salty sea-scented breeze, the smell of rotting fish, the distant thunder. Charming.
Неужели мне действительно придется снимать номер?
I'd like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. We's all completely booked up.
Да ладно.
Really? I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you been snooping around? Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon. That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place, they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing. You ain't from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you. Why you come here?
You're a direct man, aren't you, Mr. Finman?
Yeah, and I've been known to judge a man. He was nosy and skinny, too skinny.
Все нормально, если меня не есть.
Well, that was judgmental.
Yes, well, think nothing of it. I just got this hunger up in me. Ain't eaten nothing in a while.
Не думаю, что мне стоит ему отдавать сэндвич. Сэндвич скорее лучше отдать пёсику.
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need you funny smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The order don't take kindly to strangers.
Я что-то пропустил, он сказал про орден.
The order? What order?
Nah, never you mind that.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here. Might as well learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
Интересно.
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We fish.
Да-да.
We got our own to
смешно.
look up to. Don't need you funny smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The order don't take kindly to strangers.
А паломник рядом с тобой тебе ничего не скажет? М.
Does anyone take kindly to anyone around here?
Our own outsider. You don't like it, you can skedaddle on out of here.
М.
Where was I?
По поводу комнаты.
So about that room.
We's all booked. See that pilgrim standing over there? Him and his kind done booked up every single room except the one. About to arrive any minute now. Otherwise, I love to serve you.
Maybe it's me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it, stranger. It's the hunger, you see. My stomach's growling is all. Makes me say all kind of things. Pay no mind.
М. Печенька. Печенька должна подойти. Тем более она очень странная, она только для своих. Возможно, он примет меня за своего. Но я хочу вот это сначала поспрашивать.
Oh, so the one occupied room is this pilgrim's.
No, it's someone else staying there.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Finman House, we value our customers' privacy.
Uh-huh.
Ага.
Can I interest you in this cookie I've got here?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat, though, I got to wash it down some, and I ain't got anything.
You mean like alcohol, right?
You was pretty smart for a stranger.
М.
All meat, huh? Got any preferences or anything goes?
Oh, I got my preferences. Sorry, Skinny. Don't be judging me. Look at yourself, all skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
What? What'd you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Хорошо, что герой тощий. Ему повезло.
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here. Till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
I don't get it. Are the pilgrims bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
Он слишком
That's one
парится.
exceptionally jovial innkeep. Anyway,
Интересно, а что же с тем единственным забронировавшим номер? Его тоже собираются съесть?
has the guy in the room brought you any meat?
What, you fancy yourself some kind of detective or something, outsider? What's with all them questions now?
Понятно.
I'm just curious by nature.
Too curious, you ask me. No place for your kind here, outsider.
Just wondering how come your one customer hasn't provided you with any meat, that's all.
He's a stranger in that one. Ain't nothing like our usual customers. Pays damn well, too. Gold, stranger, gold. We is likes our gold up in here.
Мгм. Интересно. Ам,
So gold is popular around here, huh?
Used to be... You asking way too many questions, Skinny.
мгм.
I'm here to see this gentleman.
He ain't come down in a while. I don't reckon he will anytime soon. I wouldn't
Sure.
wait if I were you, stranger.
You know, getting constantly called a stranger and an outsider tends to be a little grating after a while. Have you considered that?
We don't take...
Kindly, gotcha.
Ладно, понятно.
I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
Печенька все еще на месте. В общем, мне нужно принести ему алкоголь, это пока что все, что я знаю. И определенно нужно воспользоваться кофе. Нужно налить его куда-то. Что у нас тут есть? Отдаленный риф, бочки рыбы, ведро рыбы, рыбацкая лодка и старый пьяница. Посмотрим на отдаленный риф.
A strangely shaped reef, almost an island, really. There's really no way around it. It looks like a pair of horns surfacing from below. Makes for a striking sunset scene, I must admit. No, thank you.
Бочки рыбы.
Why do they just let it rot in there? Surely people prefer it fresh, right? What do they do with all the stinking fish? Who buys this stuff?
Местные жители, наверное.
My stomach turns just at the thought of it. A rotting basket full of putrid fish, or the other way around.
М?
Leaving these poor things out to rot must cater to some depraved exotic tastes. Ugh.
Э,
Fish I'm not a fan of, badly decayed ones even less so. A rusty, creaking fishing boat that's seen better days. Deep 1. Should have been a sub. It looks like it's barely staying afloat, much like most stuff around here. Not if you paid me.
Для ачивочки нужно подождать тут, пока какой-то парень не начнет свистеть. Значит, мне нужно пока не разговаривать с ними. На всякий случай.
A strangely shaped reef, almost an island, really. There's really no way around it. It looks like a pair of horns surfacing from below. Makes for a striking sunset scene, I must admit.
Говорит все то же самое.
No, thank you.
Развалина.
Looks like the oldest ship anchored in Fishmouth Harbor. If only it could tell its tales. Oh man, people actually braved the sea aboard these wooden coffins. Crazy! Man, I'm glad I'm not a sailor. It's fascinating, but not worth diving in the murky waters and later dying from God knows what fascinating.
Будет забавно, что если именно на этом кораблике ему придется куда-то плыть. Он весь зеленый. Мужик, тебе нормально? Там дальнего плавания вроде бы женщина. Постою вот тут и подожду. Скорее всего, свистеть должен он.
As I was walking down Paradise Street, to me, way, hey, blow the man down, a pretty young damsel I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. She was rounding the counter and bluffing the bow. Way, hey, blow the man down. She took in all sail and cried, way enough now. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I tailed her my flipper and took her in tow. Way, hey, blow the man down, and yard to yard away did we go. Give me some time to blow the man down, but as we were going, she said unto me, way, hey, blow the man down, there's a spanking full rigger just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down, but as soon as that packet was clear of the bar, way, hey, blow the man down, the mate knocked me down with the end of a spar. Give me some time to blow the man down, it's starboard and larboard, on deck you will sprawl.
Ладно, хватит.
It's an old drunk sailor chilling in that rope coil.
Оказывается, действительно нужно было подождать, и свистел сам персонаж.
Man, one day I'll grow a beard just like his. Sick calves, bro.
Икры?
Hi there, Gramps.
Roger. Get lost,
Давай,
Duncan.
Юрец.
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmutians are consistent about that. What a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Old Zadok knows.
Задок или задок.
You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah, rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
Может, мне виски подрубить?
You said you wanted to forget. Why not remember?
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Believe old Zadok. Why, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
I don't know why you insist on asking me that. I do not think you're crazy, Grandpa. Really need that drink, huh? I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there, boy?
Я видела кофе. Чая нет, газировки. Отдала газировку. Этого тоже не видела. Кофе.
How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my pappy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my Peppy wasn't having any of it. Deceive a little is the devil's drink. Then he drank another whiskey. Lord rest him.
That's a story to remember, Gramps.
Тут есть еще варианты.
How about tea? Nothing like a warm cup of tea to relax you and get you in the mood for a chat.
I can't stand that
Как
stuff.
ты можешь?
I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. It was just water, 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 all the time. I ain't putting that watered down concoction in me, no sir.
Kinda got a point there.
Как он может оскорблять чай? Чай это прекрасно.
How about soda?
Soda? Why, that's sugar water, son. Healthy alternative, my salty behind.
Can't argue with that.
Апельсиновый сок.
How about orange juice?
Ain't no orange juice in
Apельсины.
Fishmouth, sonny boy. You's more likely to squeeze juice out of a calamari. And you don't want to taste that, Trussell Zadok.
I'll take your word for it. So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
Это все то же самое. Сейчас. Ладно.
I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
Это была случайно не отсылка на Форест Гампа, нет?
Oh, an actual sea captain in the flesh. She even smells like one. She's really into what she's reading over there.
Моряк
What is it
поделее
about
будет.
sailing that turns people to alcohol? How'd he get up on that stool anyway? And why?
Avast ye, landlubber.
Vast to you too, kind sir.
Забавно.
What can ye do with a Fishmouth sailor?
What indeed?
А еще что скажешь?
Ahoy, matey. Blow the man down.
This guy's a dedicated spouter of seafaring cliches.
А еще?
15 men on a dead man's chest.
That would explain his death.
Йо-хо-хо, бутылка рома.
Shiver me timbers.
What does that even mean?
Avast ye, landlubber.
Vast to you too, kind sir.
Ладно.
Ahoy! That your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubber.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think we've met before.
Leave your bilge, rat.
Oh, okay, understood. Bye.
Прям все.
Ahoy! That your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere any.
Frankly, I'm flattered you...
Leave your bilge, rat.
Oh, okay.
Да, говорит одно и то же. А сюда я не могу пройти. А, это моряк. Блин.
What?
Похоже, что нет. Где мне надыбать чашечку? Сэндвич. Нужно отдать сэндвич. Правда, не знаю, зачем мне дельфинье молоко.
Hey, kid. Want this sandwich?
I don't. But my doggy woggy Tad sure would love it. Sandwiches are his
Бусенька.
favorite. Thanks.
Hey, Annie. Think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
Sure, I was gonna share it with Tad, but that sandwich sure will fill his whittle belly up good. Here you go.
Thanks, Annie.
Так.
You're a good kid.
Странное это, конечно, пойло. Все двери пройти не представляется возможным. И нет кружечки. Кружечки. Его надо как-то отвлечь. Но только как?
I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk.
А, он же говорил про подарок.
About that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice there. There you are.
Хотя, думаю, все-таки мультитул был бы куда полезнее.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
Перевели, кажется, не совсем правильно. Он сказал «до свидания», то бишь еще увидимся. Он сказал «лучше передумайте», то бишь не увидимся. Он сказал «до свидания», в оригинале «хорошего дня». До свидания означает «до следующего свидания», то бишь снова увидеться. Лучше бы он, если перевели как «хорошего дня». Это было бы правильнее. Кружечка. Кувшинчик. Ага. Виски, полагаю, то бишь алкоголь. Это меня потянуло, ну то бишь алкоголь я подрублю у вот этого старого пьяницы.
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
This gives me an idea. So you never taste...
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell. It's a question of Benson.
Ладно.
I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
Пустая.
It's old man Zadok's bottle. He tends to throw them when he's angry. Might as well pick it up.
Взять. Получается, нужно налить кофе в бутылку. Пометить как алкоголь. Почему кружка исчезла? Как же это было бесполезно. Ну разве что для получения бутылки. Этого хватит. Ну а смысл тогда в этом?
Mr. Zadok brought you something to drink.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Have a taste.
Да что ж такое-то?
Why, you doggone little... You almost had me there. You know, it really had a sort of appealing odor to it. But the taste... Never in my whole seafaring life have I come across something that smelled so enticing and tasted so foul and bitter. Whatever that abomination is, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
All right, Mr. Zadok. I'll try and find you something better tasting.
Go on, get...
Надеюсь, наклейка осталась на месте.
I gotta run.
Run!
Да-да, ран бой ран.
It's old man Zadok's bottle. He tends to throw them when he's angry. Might as well pick it up.
Кофе там осталось, бутылка кофе. Теперь, ну, кофе с молоком. Удивительно, что кофе не вылилось.
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
Пожалуйста, пожалуйста, пожалуйста.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either.
О, как его торкнуло.
What is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmut?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Вот.
Why is
Первое.
everyone so secretive here in Fishmut?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, there's talk of a curse that runs through most of Fishmut's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and toad-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in a Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
Экзотический орден.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshipping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-go what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster.
Такого я не
And yeah, I
знаю.
reckon that sucker's gotta be big. Since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. 'Cause I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right.
Right.
I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Хорошая аура. И достижения. Что у меня теперь есть? Алкоголь есть. Случайно задела микрофон. Виски.
Better talk to him first.
Ладно. А в чем разница?
Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has ya?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Конечно, я ничего.
Good. Thanks, stranger. What? What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
А? Что?
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I've no idea either. My roommate. Wait a minute. Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
Это... Я не поняла. Он мой сосед по комнате или нет?
I'm here about the fish. There was a fish order placed.
You are not a very good liar. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
Ну, давайте поговорим.
My heart is not full of darkness. Boy, it sounds weird saying that out loud. I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Ormstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumble into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid type.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Ormstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
An exception will be made. We'll walk up to his room and we'll see from there.
Очень странно. Зачем он рассказал про Некрономикон?
What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Why hire Dawn? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through. Madmen? What madmen?
The parish of the Starry Knowledge, the esoteric order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Звездный?
Starry
те
Parish?
звезданутые.
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Geometry. I've heard of the esoteric order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
Да, слышала. Хавгу.
The half-goofa?
The Hafgufa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but are you gonna do something about the half-goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
Мясник.
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Anyway,
Ольмштейн.
about Olmstein.
И...
What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again. If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway,
Описать.
can you describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, you know, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject.
Очень мутно, очень все мутно. И тебя хватит следить за курсором?
So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always, always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.
Эй, он сначала говорит, что мне не доверяет, а потом говорит, что доверяет, а сам просто будет следить за лестницей. Барнабас, чемодан, обжитая зона, окно, портрет, картина, перья, листок.
That's Barnabas, if he's to be believed. Impressive looking fella. Gotta look around first.
Ладно.
A particularly unattractive representative of the Fishmute population. I'd
Рыбный.
place him anywhere between fearsomely fishy and repulsively reptilian. Just... this town, man. Definitely not souvenir material. Completely empty. Either Olmstein travels light or he's just wearing everything right now.
Неужели он в чемодане носит только
Or
одежду?
it's just a ruse and he has no need for things like clothes and...
You're going off the deep end, buddy.
Right. Snapping out of it. Nah, I'm traveling light myself. Just a mug and a pitcher of coffee. Nothing to shine any kind of light on this Olmstein character. It is just a hotel room, so it's not really telling me anything. Except the fact that Olmstein drinks coffee. I need nothing from there.
Ладно. Лучше
That big
посвет.
window overlooks the smelly intersection outside. Looks like the only way out, so I guess Olmstein jumped. But we didn't see or hear anything. It's closed from the outside, which makes it even stranger. This just keeps getting more and more complicated. I don't have a reason to leave this room in such a radical way.
Картина с гаванью.
Hey, look at that. It's a pretty neat painting of the harbor. Accurate, too. Although I don't see old Zadok pictured, so maybe not that accurate. You can almost smell the decayed fish through the canvas.
Ве.
Definitely not souvenir material.
А вдруг за картиной что-то есть? Перья.
Crow's feathers strewn all over the place. Is this guy some kind of bird enthusiast?
The word you're looking for is ornithophile.
I thought you couldn't read.
Oh, yeah, sure.
This has got to be some kind of symbol, right? One whose significance eludes me, that's for sure.
М,
They're interesting, but not pick up and carry around interesting.
А я бы взяла.
A conspicuous piece of paper lying on Olmstein's bed. I really hope it's of some significance.
Ну-ка. Какой-то треугольник. Тут, похоже, больше ничего нет. Всё смотрела. Пора поговорить с
I
Барнабасом.
found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Olmstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Role?
Ничего
What
не понятно.
role? Finding the book was an accident. It was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
По имя. Потому что ее зовут Китя.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
Мeh.
Why is his name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him Mother and all that, but his name is so common.
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter? Not to me.
What's Olmstein's game? Is it good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side, and right now I am failing at that.
Сложно-то как.
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Oh man, I just know you're speaking figuratively and it's just that cryptic stuff again that drives me mad. No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Of course you're not. But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon buzz Koan?
Было дело. Смотрел
Yeah,
на
occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and how he affects this world. But in which way exactly? You'll need to find out on your own.
The Necronomicon. You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not, I think.
Ладно.
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in, and what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations, or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Ладно.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No! No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
Да.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
Are you serious? It's really up high.
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go! Go!
Китти это...
Find peace! Find peace!
Peace. Всем peace.
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
Mr. Kataib!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town, Fishmouth, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know where we're running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
Это забавно. Правда, забавно.
All right, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth. But now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost, divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Oh, just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned him.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so he's all right as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I wanna see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
Остаться немного интернета в ноуте. Значит, сейчас я играю за Дона. Едва разрушив стену храма звездных знаний, я наткнулся на База, бегущего по улице. Оказывается, мы были в Фишмуте, это объясняет царящую повсюду вонь. Я, Баз и его говорящая кошка прибыли в офис целыми и невредимыми. Да, кошка разговаривает, и это не единственное сверхъестественное явление с тех пор, как я схватил сияющий трапециоидра. Моя рука светится и как бы ощущается магической. Оказывается, я могу видеть прошлое. Интересно, что еще это дельце? Что еще это дельце? Блин. Дипломы, жалюзи, растения, дверь, шкаф, картотека, сейф, китя. Я могу применять метку вместо кити.
Who even still uses file cabinets, Joey? Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince.
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. All right, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella.
Сейчас.
Ugh! Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince.
Man, those were some judgmental movers.
Дверь.
Is this the place, Joey? Sure is. How are we gonna get this desk up the stairs? Couldn't you got a lighter one? Shut up and do your job, Vince.
Растение.
Did you hear that, Joey? This guy's talking to his plant. He named it and everything. Man's probably lonely, Vince. Leave it at that.
Maybe I'm a little lonely. Oh well.
Hey, Joey, check it out. Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something. Let's just get that desk up here, Vince.
Китя.
I don't think the Haunter's Mark works on her.
Почему?
The Haunter's Mark doesn't work on him.
Ну, да пук.
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history's open up? You wanna look at it? Wanna take a peek? The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
Oh.
Ugh, man, this thing must weigh a ton. This guy better tip well. Wouldn't count on it, Vince. He ain't for money, I can tell you that.
Где-то тут что-то было. Вот.
Can you believe this guy, Joey? Didn't even bother taking those old diplomas down. That says something about a man, Vince. Don't ask me what, though.
Сплошные диалоги рабочих. Ладно, картотека.
That's my file cabinet. Call me old-fashioned. Go ahead. My life's work, mostly consisting of hoodlums, thugs, and weirdos.
Полагаю, все-таки нужно все смотреть.
A big, bad, weird world awaits out there. No one seems to be peeking in. Good. Nah, not yet. Still got things. That's my safe. Right now it's guarding a whole lot of nothing.
Ничего.
It'll come in handy. Someday.
Надеюсь.
Nothing in there. The number one cause of horizontally intermittent tan. Occupational hazard. Well, you know, clients sort of expect them. Nah, I'd rather not open them more. It's best we don't alert anyone to our presence. That there's Kitty. For a talking animal, she's pretty uncommunicative. She doesn't like me. Can't say the feeling's mutual. She's mean and tight-lipped. I can appreciate that. Hey, Kitty.
Is it important?
No.
Let me know when it is.
Okay, Kitty.
Забавно.
Those belong to the guy what rented here before me. Never cared enough to take him down. Psychic Evaluator Diploma of Excellence. Hey, they're conversation pieces. And I don't have a use for them. No one does. Just my desk. Nothing special. It's functional. Does its job. Nothing useful inside of it. That's my laptop. I barely ever use the thing. It's being put to good use. I'm a hands-on guy myself. Everyone with a search engine in their pocket is a detective nowadays. I'm a hands-on guy myself. It's Buzz. I guess we're sort of partners now. Never really needed a partner, but I can use the company. He's nothing like me. Maybe it's for the best. I want to look up Barnabas first.
Ладно. Пора.
Let's see here.
Давайте посмотрим. Д. Начну с дальнего. Ничего нету. Какой чел. Ничего. Два, три, четыре, пять, шесть. О, прикольный. Кого я сейчас смотрела? Семь. 8. Ачивочка получена. Выглядит как человек из какой-то группы. Барнабас. О, имя. Только он переведен, да? Барнабас Бусара. Возраст неизвестно, занятие неизвестно. Однажды вроде бы назвал себя охотником за злом. Известные преступления неясно, подозрение на вандализм. Известные принадлежности хостес Тенебрис. Известные родственники, одна дочь Пис. Найди Пис, это не найди мир, а дочь его найти. Мало что известно об организации хостес Тенебрис и их предполагаемом лидере Барнабасе Бусара. В круг подозреваемых входит очень ограниченное число людей, из которых полуофициально подтверждено лишь двое: сам Бусар и его дочь Пис. Многие считают, что они находятся в постоянном конфликте с несколькими культами, и, возможно, сама организация изначально возникла как реакция на деятельность этих самых культов. Их предполагаемый лидер Бусара напрямую не связан с какой-либо преступной деятельностью, но его имя так или иначе всплывает при упоминании наиболее заметных оккультных событий в преступном мире. Похоже, хостес Тенебрис или Тенебрис? Хостес Тенебрис. Вот так вот лучше звучит. Хостес Тенебрис крайне серьезно относится к тайному в теме тайных обществ. Кроме имен двух главных предполагаемых членов, об организации больше ничего не известно. Текущее состояние неизвестно. Вики Лаган. Наверное, это кто-то из разработчиков. Да, в остальных полочках поменьше. Хотя вот тут забито довольно-таки. Ех. Вот немножко.
Hey, Bazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Мог бы типа, пробить ее.
Can you know, look her up?
On it.
Ну?
I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
Блог?
That was fast. Does it say where she's at?
Oh, well, the latest entry is pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in
Где?
Forumaris, Transylvania, Romania.
Well, well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome.
Круто. Мы теперь партнеры. Официально.
Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmuth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
It's that mysterious sign Buzz found back in Fishmuth. I should really use my newly acquired power on it.
Ага, хорошо.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could
Well,
tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip. So, when do we leave?
Ламель — это изобретатель философского камня.
Soon. I still want to go through some files before.
Alright, let me know and I'll book the flights.
Хорошо. Опять.
I don't need to pick it up.
Почему? У тебя же тут рука есть.
I don't...
Ты вредина. У тебя абсолютно пустой инвентарь. Мог бы взять. Это могло бы быть полезно.
It's off to Europe, buddy.
Radical.
Yeah, radical.
Всё, два компадра. Чернота. Хочу картинку. Дайте картинку, пожалуйста. Париж. Николас Фламель. Итак, это уже квартира Фламеля?
And this was it. Paris. I
Париж.
stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them
До сих
through.
пор без обуви
Bumbled up and
ходит.
explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I left my shoes in the cab.
Да ладно. Ну что ж, а продолжение в следующий раз. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Всем пока.